பிரதமர் நரேந்திர மோடி அமெரிக்க அதிபர் டொனால்ட் ட்ரம்ப் செய்தியாளர்களை சந்தித்து வருகின்றனர் நேரலையில்.
President Trump. It's a very important meeting for me, and whenever we've had the opportunity, we've always met. As you know, India is the largest democracy, and we have our elections recently where 700 million Indian voters chose their government. And President Trump had telephoned me to congratulate me, and again today he has conveyed his congratulations. I'd like to thank him for that. India and the United States are countries which have shared democratic values, and we work for the welfare of the world, and whatever contribution we can make in whichever way, we have these common values, and we work for the progress of humanity, for the world, for continuous progress. We have continuous discussions on these issues. India and the United States, we have been discussing on a continuous basis various economic, trade and commercial relation issues, and on many of these issues we have welcomed US suggestions. Together we are working in the area of trade. We are making efforts to take this forward. The Indian community in the United States has made substantial investments over the years. They have taken part very actively in the development part of the United States, and the way the United States has showered love and has embraced them as their own. For that, I would like to thank President Trump, his administration, and the people of the United States.
Mr. President, can you clarify your position on whether you will mediate on Kashmir, please?
Well, we spoke last night about Kashmir, and the Prime Minister really feels he has it under control. I know they speak with Pakistan, and I'm sure that they will be able to do something that will be very good.
You want to add
We spoke
something?
about it last night at Kural.
Mr. Modi, do you want to add?
भारत और पाकिस्तान के बीच कई बायलैटरल इश्यूज हैं, और पाकिस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री के चुनाव के बाद जब मैंने उनको टेलीफोन किया था, तब मैंने उनसे कहा है कि पाकिस्तान को भी गरीबी के खिलाफ लड़ना है, भारत को भी गरीबी के खिलाफ लड़ना है, पाकिस्तान को भी अशिक्षा के खिलाफ लड़ना है, भारत को भी अशिक्षा के खिलाफ लड़ना है, पाकिस्तान को भी बीमारी के खिलाफ लड़ना है, भारत को भी बीमारी के खिलाफ लड़ना है। हम दोनों देश मिलकर के गरीबी के खिलाफ लड़ें, हमारी असुविधाओं के खिलाफ लड़ें, और हम मिलकर के दोनों देश की आवाम की भलाई के लिए काम करें। ये संदेश मैंने पाकिस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री जी को भी दिया है, और राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप से भी हमेशा हमारे इस बायलैटरल संबंधों के संबंध में बात होती रहती है।
Between India and Pakistan, there are many bilateral issues, and after Mr. Imran Khan became the Prime Minister of Pakistan, I called him up to congratulate him, and I told him that Pakistan needs to fight poverty, India too. Pakistan needs to fight illiteracy, India too. Pakistan needs to fight disease, India too. And so together, let us join our forces to fight poverty and all the ills that are facing our two countries. Let us work together for the welfare of the people of our two countries. And this is the message that I keep giving my counterpart in Pakistan. Along with President Trump, we also keep talking about the different bilateral issues between us.
Mr. Modi, would you like to have President Trump be involved in negotiating between Pakistan and India?
भारत और पाकिस्तान के सारे इश्यूज बायलैटरल हैं, और इसलिए हम दुनिया के किसी भी देश को इनके लिए कष्ट नहीं देते हैं। और मुझे विश्वास है कि भारत और पाकिस्तान जो 1947 के पहले एक ही थे, हम मिलजुल करके हमारी समस्याओं पर चर्चा भी कर सकते हैं और समाधान भी कर सकते हैं।
India and Pakistan have all the issues are of bilateral nature, and we do not want to give pains to any country in the world to in fact try to do anything in this, because these issues are bilateral, And I trust that before 1947, when we were one country, that even afterwards we can find solutions through discussions.
Mr. President, is that offer still on the table?
I'm here. I have a very good relationship with both gentlemen, and I'm here. If for any reason, but I think they can do it themselves. They've been doing it for a long time.
President, the Chinese have said today publicly that it's more low-level calls that have happened, and they're downplaying the significance of the calls the U.S. administration.
I don't know what you mean by that. Low level? The vice premier is low level? I don't think so. What's in your mind they're low level? What is the position of the gentleman that was quoted in the newspaper today?
Right. Well, the Vice Premier, Leo Ho, came out with very significant statements, and we've been communicating through intermediaries back and forth with him.
It's the Vice Premier of China.
Yes, sir, I understand.
That's not low level.
I understand, I agree. I was just, there was a statement that the spokesman for the Foreign Ministry, for instance, said they weren't aware of the calls happening.
I don't know about a
So
spokesman.
there's been communication going on.
At the highest level.
Thank you, Mr.
At
President.
the highest level.
Can you clarify the calls, Mr. Minister?
No, I don't want to.
We don't want to go into. We don't want to go into.
Hey, look, in the meantime, our country is doing great. We're doing great. And the Prime Minister just congratulated me. Everybody that's met has congratulated us on the job we're doing in the United States with our economy. Our economy is phenomenal, best it's ever been. And that's despite the trade deals. And when the trade deals get done, like we did with Japan yesterday, we did a really big, tremendous trade deal with Japan. And we have others coming. We're negotiating now in earnest with the European Union because they want to do that. They want to do that, and I do too. So we have, when we get these deals done, our country will be transformed. I mean, it'll be monetarily transformed. It's such a difference between the horrible, horrible one-sided deals that we had in the past. And frankly, past administrations should be ashamed of themselves for allowing that. But we have many of them. One of them is the USMCA, Mexico, Canada. And hopefully that'll get voted on very quickly. Everybody wants it to happen, so hopefully we can make that a bipartisan bill. But we have many trade deals that are doing very well, and including China. And I think it was necessary to go through this, you would say, a rough patch, but I'd say...
பிரான்சில் G7 மாநாட்டிற்கு இடையே அமெரிக்க அதிபர் டொனால்ட் ட்ரம்பும் பிரதமர் நரேந்திர மோடியும் சந்தித்து பேசினர். அதுகுறித்து செய்தியாளர்களை சந்தித்து பேசி வந்தனர். அதனை தற்போது நேரலையில் பார்த்தோம். இதுகுறித்து பின்வரும் செய்தி தொகுப்பில் விரிவாக பார்க்கலாம்.